Alrighty then, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome one and all. My name is Michael, I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer, and welcome to Pathfinder 1st Edition, Reign of Winter, the tale of sordid adventure featuring these wonderful and amazing Patreons who come support my channel, allow me to do all the cool stuff that we do, and of course, get to play some really cool games. Guys, say hello to the folks at home. Nope, hold on, say it again. Ha! There we go.
Hello!
Hello again.
There we go. Beautiful.
Hello.
It is so good to see your smiling, monochromed faces, which I will fix in just a moment. But yes, it is so good to see you guys. It has been a hot minute, and we're gonna speed run the intros for today because we are running a little bit behind. But we do have some very sad news today. That is, of course, the absence of a very, very near and dear party member to our group. None other than Brune Brassax / Rill has had to step away from the table. That is an unfortunate series of circumstances which led to it, but nonetheless, we wish Rill and Brune all the best and give them, all of our love as they embark on their own new journeys in the TTRPG space. As for what happens to Rill, well, I mean, Rill has technically been living on borrowed time, having potentially died in one of the earlier episodes, so we are simply going to give him his small swan song, and as our heroes are making their way towards the Black Cathedral, they simply turn around and Rill is gone. Some think that maybe perhaps he wasn't taken to the afterlife and he did indeed manage to find his own destiny. Some say that he still searches for the Never-Ember Ale, haunting a country not of his own. And others say that he's just lost and the group has abandoned him because they're assholes. Whatever the case is, Rill's story comes to an end here. But of course, the story itself has not. And we have, of course, a bunch of cool things to talk about that is going to help us for today's session. First of all, we want to thank our sponsors, Hero Forge for the wonderful art, Fantasy Grounds for our VTT of choice, and Sirenscape for the beautiful sounds you will hear throughout the course of today's game. We then, of course, have our lovely players, which we have playing the role of Kyrie, the Ratfolk Slayer, Herald of the White Rider, and Servitor to the God of Murder, Norgorba. We have none other than the amazing Calindria.
Hello.
We have, of course, then playing the brawling, Danbong-wielding, dwarven survivalist Bectrin, playing this very, very loyal and stoic character is our dear friend Lucas, a.k.a. Mr. Game and Art.
Hello.
Then, of course, hailing from America, from Missouri, I think, is none other.
Not even close.
Not even. Fuck it. You know what? I want to say. Okay,
Michigan.
now let's do it.
All you states look alike.
I want to say you come from the Midwest.
Yes.
Okay, I want to say you come from Arkansas.
No,
That was not the Midwest.
That is the South.
Okay, I'm gonna say you come. Again, everything's north to me. Okay, so it's fine. I want to say
That one song, the 50
Chicago.
Cent song.
You're from Chicago.
You're getting further away.
Close. You're getting closer.
Pennsylvania.
Much farther.
Damn.
We can
Not
give you a
the
hint.
Midwest,
It starts with an M.
An M? Minnesota.
No, that's
Very
where
close.
Car would be from
Right
if
next
he
door.
was.
Minnesota. Let's see. Missouri? No,
I like that he's like, let's
You
get
just said
through this
that.
quick.
You are.
Hoboken. No, wait. Let's see. What else we can
It's
say?
Minnesota. No, it's...
This is the game, by the way, for the day, guys. Like this is the okay.
Yeah.
Massachusetts. No, I feel like I said that one.
Nope, you didn't say it, but nope.
Nope.
Also not the Midwest.
I don't know where people are. Let's see.
Yeah, no.
Montana.
No.
Dang it.
That's west. No, wait. I might be wrong. I don't know. I think that was west.
You're from America.
I live here. I know.
Okay. What else is there?
What
Right in
else
the
is
middle.
there?
Be fair, nobody cares about Montana. Okay.
Sure. Dang it! I don't know what else begins with an M. I think I've tapped out all my M America places.
Michigan.
Michigan. Oh yeah, Michigan.
Yes.
That's right. Yeah, Michigan.
I You said that.
Did I not?
It's
Okay,
gotta
yeah,
be from
fine.
You said
California,
Missouri
right?
twice.
I said Missouri twice.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
right.
fair. That's fair. All right. Well, then again, from Michigan, we have Private Allen, who is a soldier from the war-torn First World War. In Siberia, in a prison camp, is where our heroes had rescued Private Allen and imbued his life with a more interesting, I suppose, helping of magic powers, mystery, and wonder that they've brought here from their world instead of Earth, where Private Allen's from. Then we have Makar, our arcane archer, who is here at the behest of several redcaps who have basically said, "Help us or die!" And Makar said, "Well, I'm not definitely going to choose or die, so I'm helping you guys." So that is what Makar is up to. And then we have, of course, playing the role of Cromwell, the person who has probably taken the longest exam in the Hero Academy history, is of course an Oriad
Alongside
monk.
Kyrie.
Except for Kyrie, that's true. Kyrie is also on this exam. Is none other than our dear friend and delightful individual Tim. Also, Makar is played by Immersion Diversion. I feel like I missed that, but you know we're speeding
We're
through.
okay.
Yeah, look.
They know who I am.
There you go. Do you know who you are, Neil? If anyone at
I
this
know.
table,
I might not even know who I am.
If anyone at this table forgot who they were, it would be you, Neil.
Probably.
Probably. Anyway, hi guys. Good to see you. Now, if anyone is also wondering why Dag's intro has been, far-botched, that is because I have been gaming for 12 hours already today, and I am going to keep pressing on. I have some very, very delicious water in a very small glass, very strong water, with gold leaf in it, actually. It's very pretty. But yes, I'm going to enjoy that, as I'm going to throw the ball over to none other than Lucas, our thespianic, definitely the person who loves to be put on the spot here, to tell us about the donations that we are going to be doing for you guys in our lovely audience for today's game. Take it away, Lucas.
You got this.
Woo, 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 woo.
Don't forget the points. Go, Lucas, go.
Wow. Yeah. So donations are a thing. You can do them. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry. So yeah, here at the Dead Aussie Gamers channel, we like to let you come behind the GM screen, and you can help influence the game. For $5, you can award hero points or jinx points. Hero points for the players, jinx points for Dag. They'll allow us to do fun little things that aren't necessarily in the rules. We can petition him, and he can also do the same and smack us back down with his jinx points, which is pretty fun for him, obviously. For $10, you can do a plot twist or a heroic action. Plot twist is a little curveball that Dag loves, so go ahead and load him up with as many of those as possible. He loves putting them in the game. Heroic actions are one-time use. Let us do pretty cool things. $20, you grant a nat 20, because as Dag likes to say, sometimes you just need shit to work. That's the golden token. You can see Kyrie's got one there. She's the only one. Lucky
Hell
her.
yeah.
Let's see, $50, you can do a boss buff or a magic item. Magic item is like a little homebrew item. You can either pick one from a set that people already have going. You can create one, or you can have Dag create one. And then boss buff, that just makes everything that much harder for us. And for $100, you can unlock the secret menu item, which I do not know what that is today.
You should have made something up.
The secret menu item. I will tell you right now, the secret menu item, because I am slowly but surely making my way through this, is going to be that the end battle will be replaced with a dance-off.
Oh.
That is the $100 secret menu item. I will, in a slightly feverish state, attempt to complete the end of Book 5 as the only GM in history to finish Reign of Winter's battle against the dreaded Mad Monk Rasputin with a dance battle.
So is this Guardians of the Galaxy style? Is that what we're
Right,
talking?
that is immediately popped in my head.
Yeah, that's it. That's our $100 secret menu item. Okay. We do have some donations. I think I saw, or at least people have been talking about it to make me cry. Let's have a look. Look at all the familiar people. Hi, everyone. Hi, so good to see you.
Lucas, what about channel points, though?
Oh yeah, channel points. We have them. Look at them. They're cool. You earn them by using them and by being here on the show and watching them. Insight bonuses, inspiration, divine healing, divine intervention, wandering monsters, wandering bosses, and yeah, basically a bunch of stuff to make sure my players don't die because I am a harsh GM, but I'm a loving GM. There you go. 3 plot twists from Schooly Eye. God damn it, Schooly Eye. Thank you so much, Schooly Eye. That, of course, brings us to 57% of our DAG survival checklist, which means I will be able to eat solid food this month. So thank you, everyone, for your kindness and your donations in advance. If I do miss anything, please forgive me. Like I said, I am squaring off against a 12-hour day. So please, please, please just, you know, accept my humblest apologies if I do not, if everything is just blurry as I'm reading stuff. But just keep hounding me, keep bothering me. The players will let me know. They'll be like, "Hey, Dag, hey, Dag, hey, Dag," and you know this is the bit.
Oh shit!
No,
Steve?
no. I say this with Steve. I look at that, and I think to myself, "Oh, the secret menu item." But I also think to myself, that could easily just be Steve putting 10 plot twists on me right now. So I'm like, I'm just putting that out there. I'm just like, I'm not getting so excited until I know what it's for. You know what I mean? I'm just putting that out there. All right,
That's
Schooly Eye.
Steve.
Schooly Eye, here is your 3 plot twists. Because Steve, yeah, because I mean Steve's great. I love Steve. Steve is an amazing member of our community. And by the way, if you want to see Cookie Mon Steve cutting his teeth into the table, come join us on Sunday morning where he plays a wonderful and amazing elven sniper who just absolutely ripped through a group of baddies. See, there you go. Not the secret menu item. There you go. Nat 20s for all the players and topping up hero points for the players and a jinx point for Dag so he doesn't feel left out. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. Cookie, you are a beautiful and wondrous man, a scholar and a gentleman. All right, 1 jinx point for me. Topping up all hero points. I'm not even going to do the math. I'm just going to definitely presume that you are being honest and fair, and a nat 20 for
You're good,
everyone.
Steve.
Now, I heard a nat 20 for all the players, so nat 20 for all the players is coming in. Boopity boopity boop. There we go.
Because Callie already had one, maybe that goes to Dag.
Oh, Carrie already had one. Oh, no. Oh, I guess I have to have a nat 20. It's so terrible. I feel so mean. Okay, there we go. Well, okay, look. You do have $20 of quote-unquote credit, so technically you could add like 2 heroic actions or 2 plot twists, or you know, there's
Do the plot twist.
Plot twists.
or crazy enough.
Okay, yeah, they're saying they knew I had a nat 20, so they didn't.
Oh, you didn't pay for one.
Have that.
Oh.
I guess.
Oh.
I guess. Okay. Well, thank you for being honest. All right. Our plot twists for the day. Moment of indecision. We have deja vu. We have superstition. We have deja vu. We have those 3 cards. Does that count? Do I do it
heard
straight
4
away?
cards.
No, it doesn't. Okay. All right, so those are our 3 cards, 3 plot twists for the day. We have moment of indecision, deja vu, and superstition. So there we go. Okay, cool. Thank you, Schooly Eye. These honestly, I do like these though. They do give me plenty of challenges and plenty of things to work with when it comes to my games, and I relish the challenge. Honestly, it is so much fun. But all things must begin. Recap. Let's do this, Michael. You've got this. Let's start with a cool background music. What's a cool background music? Oh, Curse of Strahd. Yes, please. So in Sirenscape, there is the Curse of Strahd sound set, which comes with all the stuff that you would need to play Curse of Strahd, of which, if memory serves, there is a place in it called the... if it doesn't decide to let me do stuff, there is a place called not Argenvastol. Das ist nein Argenvastol. It's not the Amber Temple. It's not the Werewolf Den. It's not the Death House. It was the Abbey of Saint Mary. There we go. It's in the town of Kresk. And I think this is perfect for the black monastery that our heroes are walking into. So let's pump this up. Now, unfortunately, my players won't be able to hear it because I still haven't fixed my my stuff. That's a bit loud.
We hear it in spirit.
You hear it in spirit. Good.
Mm.
All right, here we go. So.
I actually have Sirenscape, so I could go play it myself if I
Yeah. Hey,
wanted
you know what?
to.
That's not a terrible
True.
idea. It's not a terrible idea. Okay. So this is yes. Now, our heroes find themselves in Siberia at the Askuvaya Monastery, where Rasputin, the infamous mad monk, has housed himself for the purposes of draining the magic from his mother, the Baba Yaga, a person our heroes have been on a very long and arduous quest to seek. In order to try and restore the Baba Yaga, Kyrie, the White Rider, Cromwell, the Red Rider, and Scratch, the dog, who is the Black Rider, must work together to overthrow the evil monk and free the arcanist witch herself. The hope is to bring her back to their world so that she can restore peace and order to the lands of Irison and save their world. But the mad monk is not making things easy. After taking down the world engines, our heroes have managed to finally stabilize the pocket dimension in which the Black Monastery exists. A pinkish hue glows with an eerie ominence around the walls and slatted wood of this rather terrifying and awful building. As you approach, you feel a chill running through you. This is the last opportunity you have to rest and recuperate before entering the final encounter of this book. You may do so as you please. And also, before we leave, Empress Bruce, thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you have a wonderful and restful sleep. Mwah! All the best and all the love. And thank you for your gifted sub as well. Okay. The scene is yours.
Did we want to take a small, sit down and talk before we go in and see what the plan is? I feel like, well, I mean, I could use a little break. I don't think we need a long one, though.
Well, whilst we have a moment of respite, it is best to take the time.
A little to recuperate and stuff. Yeah. Actually, how that? I think I'll be okay. Yeah. I mean, because what do you guys think? We could just go in. We might be on time.
Oh, so
Kyrie,
you're the
Spectre,
you're the
and
most
Private Ellen?
injured. So
Oh, I am? Okay.
you need a moment.
Yeah, I just need I forgot, is it like an hour? We might not even have an hour. You know what? I think that would be too long. I think I'm good to, well, do I have any? Sorry, I
I
don't
think
have
you're
any
overthinking
healing
it. The
spells.
GM just
I
said
have
this is the time to rest and recuperate
I
if you
know.
want to.
I'm just looking to see if I can heal with an item or something. I don't have a item for healing, so
Yeah.
I think we
think
would
we're
love to
good.
rest and recuperate.
Yes.
The party would take a short rest.
Sorry.
All right. You take a small rest. Taking whatever rations you have, you quickly scarf them down. Sitting and feeling all the aches and pains, the bludgeons and the bruises. Private Allen, you're not accustomed to resting and healing in this fashion. Normally weeks, even months of recovery are required for even simple wounds, but you don't know what it is about these people. You suddenly feel like your injuries tend to heal faster. Like somehow eating bread has miraculously started to make your bones feel less painful and achy. If you want inspiration for this conversation, please go and check out our friend Robert Hartley, GM, and his series D&D Logic, where they go into the silliness of the fact that just having a nap apparently heals everything.
Yeah, he's gonna just like check like the spots where he was injured, and he's like, how in the world? Just, you know, since I met you guys, a lot of weird shit has happened. From
Yeah.
the instant injury healing to the fact that I feel stronger and faster than ever.
Honestly, this world that we're in, that we made it to, is making us feel a little similar. It's weird. Even for a place with no magic, I feel stronger.
Yes, I can't begin to tell you how strange things have gotten since I came to this world as well. Odd machines made of
I agree, fellow talking animal.
odd machines made of steel that are able to spew fire and iron. He licks his balls.
This
What,
is the first
what-
time that Henry has heard Scratch talk, and just as he's talking, he just slowly turns, looks at him, slowly turns back to the group.
Oh,
I'm not gonna acknowledge it.
this is
It's not the
my
weirdest thing that
companion.
I've seen.
So my companion Scratch, and
That's
he
right.
is the
He
Black
still has a
Rider, like
mask.
Kyrie and Carmel.
Wait, what do you mean animal? He says to Kyrie after her talking animal comment. Realizing that he
Because you've been still wearing the gas mask, right, Kyrie?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know what you mean. I didn't say anything about.
you did.
I don't think so.
I guess
Oh.
what people don't realize is that the entire of the D&D world is all actually stage fighting. No one actually dies.
Right. I have rested. I spent I felt a little power, and I got really uninjured now. I'm trying my best to say I used the mythic point to give me half HP instead of full HP. So,
All right.
and that's all.
Very well.
Yeah, while we're resting, Henry's gonna also be like counting how much ammo he's got left. We haven't really had a chance to loot anybody for ammo, so he's gonna make a note that he's only got like 30 left.
Isn't there ammo right next to us after the explosion? There's just some right there. There's some right there.
It's all
You
over
spend the
place.
next 15 years getting bullet by bullet and putting it into a clip.
No, it doesn't work like that. That's all spent ammunition anyway.
Anyway. Yeah, he's coming at you like an archer, you know? Just pick up your ammo. What are you talking about? Anyway.
No, this is spent. I can't use this. It's just an empty shell.
Okay, I guess. Like when an arrow breaks, I guess. I've never had that break. They just kind of get lost.
All right. At this point in
Anyway,
time,
yeah.
Scratch says, all right, everyone, quickly, huddle up. I have something to say. Any day now.
No, I'm
I would
huddled.
say we're sufficiently
Huddle
huddled.
more. More
Huddled.
huddles. I need...
We are huddled.
Yes, good, excellent.
Giving Scratch a hug.
All right. Now listen. We've
Hello.
come very far on this journey together. We have taken much
Oh god, Tim.
and lost so much more.
Too close, too close.
Oh God. But what we face here today may be a threat unlike any we have ever faced before. A person, not of this world, wielding magics not of his. The Baba Yaga herself is one of the greatest and most powerful arcane practitioners in all of Galarian, and suffice to say, probably here as well. If we are not careful, and this mad monk manages to wrest the magic that the Baba Yaga has from her, there may be no stopping him. This could be very well the last true opportunity anyone has to take down the monk and to free the Baba Yaga before it is too late. To that end, I wish to share something with you. Cromwell, you have always been a steadfast ally, swift to act and protect your friends. These traits often lead us to victories where one was seemingly impossible. We will rely on that same swiftness and loyalty in the fight to come. Makar, you may not have necessarily been thrown into fate by the most righteous of hands, but the one that holds your quiver and your bow is as steady and as sure as the day I met you. Make sure that whatever happens, that your resolve remains equally as unwavering. Bectrin,
So,
you understand better than most the tumultuous nature that the witches present. Their tricks, their machinations can often lead us down stray paths, but as a man born from the earth, able to traverse with an uncanny amount of precision and skill, we expect that your steadfast knowledge, your ability to see beyond the tricks, will help keep us from being exploited by those who would try to bewilder our senses.
I'll do my best.
And Kyrie, your blade functions like none other that I have ever seen. Somehow unable to kill even small animals, but yet fell the greatest of giants. It has only ever taught me one thing about you, Kyrie, and that is, you kill not because it is easy, but because your blade is meant to strike at the heart of those who need to die. And I need you to believe that Rasputin is one of these people. I would not waste your time by asking you not to hesitate, for I know you never would.
Yeah, let's do this. Me, you, and you. I've pointed at the same person twice.
Okay.
I think it was Makar and Cromwell I pointed at twice.
Very
Let's
well.
no.
let's kick some ass.
Let's do it.
And Private Allen, we have not known each other for very long. You, human from appearances, wielding a gun that spits fire, and me, a dog wearing a suit of armor wrested from the dying corpse of a fey-like general that held an honored ranking position as a herald of a great and powerful and ancient witch. But we're not too different, you and I. Private Allen, you take a moment to try and fathom what the fuck that dog means.
Absolutely. There's just a look of total and utter confusion. He's trying to put the pieces together of how any of that works together.
You and I both protect our homes, and are willing to lay down our lives to do so.
This is true.
We may not have earned it properly just yet, but often war makes for strange bedfellows. Stay with us, and we will ensure that together we shall rise up, defeat Rasputin, and return victorious.
No!
Yeah.
Sorry, I was
At this
thinking
point,
of something.
At this point in time, a big blue and yellow bolt of lightning flies out of the top of the belfry and strikes Scratch with a thunderous and cacophonous roar.
That's not good.
Oh, hell no.
No!
See, I was just thinking it would be both hilarious and sad, because this is like one of those speeches where he's gonna psych us up and then immediately dies.
Oh no!
As this happens, however, Scratch does not die because both Cromwell and Kyrie are still alive. However, he has disappeared for at least 2 sessions while I level him up.
Bam!
I just didn't
What
want.
happened?
I just wanted to make sure he was there. Also, yes, for those of you who don't know who Scratch is, because honestly, we've not mentioned him at all for like the last month or so. Yes, he is Makar's companion and the Herald of the Black Rider. He is a paladin, and yeah, that's basically it. He's a paladin dog who got possessed by sentient armor. So, well, Scratch's words still ring true. Though he is not here with you, he is with you in spirit. And still alive, thanks to Cromwell and Kyrie's linked life force as the Heralds of the Baba Yaga. You must make your way forward regardless, and trust that your companion will unite with you sooner rather than later. Also, hello, Cosplayzilla. Welcome in. Please enjoy. If you have any questions about the game, the system, or the story, please ask, because we are a very chat-friendly group. All right. You approach the doors of the Black Citadel, ready to face off with Rasputin. The scene is yours.
All right. Well, Scratch disappeared, but seeing you two still up means he's okay. And he can probably feel the damage you take, so I think you'll be okay, and he can heal you guys for sure at least.
He's gone to a better place.
No, don't say that. He's okay. We'll find him. Let's move on. He gave us that rousing speech. I think we need to go in, and I will lead the charge as I try to open the door.
All right. The door opens with a large creak. As it does so, inside you find an intricate and beautifully tiled mosaic floor of this chamber. It is weathered with web-like cracks. Numerous alcoves holding statues of saints and martyrs, each with fresh blood dripping from its eyes. The blood runs up the wall from the floor and into the ceiling overhead. The thin air smells stale, as if the room had been sealed for thousands of years. Beyond the bleeding statues and faded murals and surrounding alcoves, very little else stands in this chamber beyond a pair of toppled holy water fonts, a small stone pew, and several torches bracketed hanging from loose walls, each holding a blue light bulb which glows with a faint, soft neon light. The ceiling is 15 foot high in this room. The flickering light bulbs reveal an aged and stooped crone perched in one dark corner of the room, sweat dripping from her lank hair and down her bony frame as she struggles to rise for grasping breath. As she rises, she says, oh, that's the wrong picture. One moment. She says,
That's what she says.
no. She says, that's the wrong picture. No. She says, you have heard my call. She croaks barely above a whisper. My son, he has destroyed this chapel. Beyond lies in ruin.
Who's your son? Who's your son?
She removes her head. Sorry, not her head. Her headdress. Her head goes off.
I was like, whoa.
She removes her cowl. That's the word I'm looking for. She removes her cowl and reveals to be none other than the Baba Yaga.
Wait,
However,
what?
she is not all there. She seems like almost like she's faded away.
Is she... I guess I will go over. Where is she on the side, left or right? Well,
She is about here.
okay. Oh, she's like in there. Okay.
Yep.
Let's go in. As I walk in, I will just see if, like, as she kind of looks intangible or fading, see if, I guess, kind of try to grab her hand to see if it's still, like, grabbable, you know, at least tangible.
You
so
go
we
to
can maybe,
grab,
like, lean her up against something.
yeah, you go to grab her hand. You do so gently, as if you, rather than grabbing her hand, you would offer your hand for her to grab onto.
Yeah.
She does so, but it is very weak.
Okay. I'm gonna move her from the center of the room and just kind of bring her back here, kind of out of harm's way,
She moves
in case something were to happen.
She moves very slowly.
That's fine. It's okay. We're here. We're here to stop him, if possible.
You must. If he continues to drain my power, nothing will be left behind. All will be lost.
Good thing we got the 3 riders, don't we? Or 2 riders, technically. We have a
Riders with
third
us
in spirit. Yeah.
I'm glad you guys said that. She nods. She nods and she says, yes. Now, take me to my
Will be-
dancing hut. It should help restore my power.
So you want us to take care of your son first? The dancing hut's kind of a whiles away. Unless, can we just summon the hut?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You'll have to give us a sec, and we'll take you to the hut as soon as we deal with him.
She pinches
you-
you on the cheek and says, you are a good boy. Would you like some candy? It is butterscotch. She reaches into her
Ooh, yum.
to her bra and pulls out this like lint covered bit of butterscotch.
Yeah. I'll take it.
She tries to feed it to you. She like opens your mouth with her bony fingers.
The demon tongue louse eats it.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, the louse eats it. It's like butterscotch. Fuck yeah.
It's funny that you specifically said butterscotch because I have a box of butterscotch right next to me.
Nice.
And now I don't want to eat it because of that.
Yeah, it's really weird when your tongue has a mouth with a tinier tongue in it.
Oh, that would be awful.
Yeah, that's what's eating the butterscotch. It's not technically Makar eating it. It's technically the tiny tongue.
Yum. As my tongue is just going bouncing between my cheeks. All right. So just sit tight. We'll go take care of this and just wait for us to return.
Okay. You'll stay safe. And again, be careful. He has many tricks.
So do we.
Such as?
Yeah,
All of
actually, can you tell us?
All the tricks. He
Damn
has
it.
powerful magics.
It sounds like he's basically the Baba Yaga right now, because if he's stealing your powers and you're in this state, yeah, he's almost there.
Yes.
So,
He is a truly formidable foe.
alright. Wish us luck. Let's stand up and let's go.
Okay. All right. Do you guys push forward?
Yes.
Heck yeah.
Very well. As you do so, you can see light coming from behind the pews, which you can try to push away to kind of get over the pews, or you can try to go around and break into one of the windows on the sides there.
Well, he knows we're coming.
He does.
I think our tokens just got locked.
Did they? Ah, no.
Yeah.
Unlocked.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Okay. Well,
Do we want to enter from two sides? That way we don't group up, or do we just want to enter through the main?
I was thinking I'd stay by the pews. It gives me a clear shot over that way.
Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, you can see over them, right? Or is it like blocked from floor to ceiling?
It is blocked, but once you clear them, it'll give you a clear line of shot.
Okay.
Something tells me that he knows that we're coming.
No, he's
Yeah.
going to.
I'd still say some of us go in some windows and yeah. So two go this way, two go that way, and then Private Allen, you said you want to be at the, or Henry, sorry, right, Henry, you said you wanted to be at the blockade here. Did you need help clearing it, or?
Yes. Just quickly.
Okay. Cromwell, punch a hole. No, just kidding. Just kidding. I guess, yeah. Let's.
Say Bechtrin can help clear the hole. for
Oh,
him.
yeah.
The pews aren't really that big. So
They're just stacked.
all we would need to do is move that top one down, and I can stand behind them, and that'll give me a clear enough shot.
Okay. Yeah, if we move the top one down, and then we move, Private Allen can be on there then.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Bechtrin, if we wanna, let's do it then.
Sounds
I'm not
good.
very strong, but I will assist you if I can.
And Henry will also assist.
All right, I will try to pull that pew down for
All
him.
right.
Move it to the
Kyrie
side.
will watch.
You pull and you tug and rip the pews apart. They're wood and they're quite large, but with your combined strength, it is not difficult for you to pull them apart. Cromwell sits there with his arms folded, watching you, going, "Yes, lift with the knees."
Shift that one this way.
Yes, he's managing.
Little to the left, back to the right.
But eventually, you do manage to clear a pathway through.
So while they go through either side, Henry's gonna set up in the pathway. He's gonna have his gun trained down the line,
can you place yourself on the map where you would like to set yourself up?
Right there. Laying down, so he's got his gun trained right down the line.
Okay.
Hey, guys. Good luck. Let's try not to die.
Okay.
You got a world to save after all.
Hey, you doing this helps us, so you're included. All right. So who I think well, I guess technically we can just go in that way, yeah. Then
Yeah, if you'd like.
okay. What do you guys think? Through the thing or through the windows? And go 2 by 2.
I believe we should just enter.
Yeah,
Oh,
go
okay.
straight through. I'm gonna walk behind Makar, duck a little. No, kidding.
All right, stop right there.
I'm here.
As you do so, all of a sudden, you hear from all around you, would you look at this? There are more intruders that have decided to come and ruin this righteous day of ascension. Ah, mon ami, I cannot tell you enough how disappointing it is. Isn't it right? Immediately, another voice says, yes! Every time that we are about to start a revolution, there are those who believe that they have more right than us, the people who belong to these lands. What do you mean these lands? These are not from here. This is Siberia. Only for now. But soon everything will be united under the great and powerful name of Rasputin. All hail Rasputin! All three voices begin to exclaim. While this is going on, however, you begin to float. All of you are suddenly kind of interwoven with the bits of the wood and pew, with the exception of Private Allen. And while these wooden slats start to rise, anytime you attempt to crawl off them or jump to the ground, it turns and orients itself until you are in effectively like a floating huddle of these broken wooden pews. I want you to imagine, if you would, like several catwalks being suspended by nothing but psychic energies. And you can see in the ceiling, hanging upside down, is not one, not two, but 3 vampires.
Oh, damn.
Vampire's French.
All right, uno, dos, and tres. And they're all Nosferatu. They have like the rat fang kind of like in the front, and they all wrap themselves with their large wings. They have like priest collars on as they look at you.
Well,
Shall we
hello
get to
there.
stabbing?
Well, you're currently floating. If you wish to have any kind of conversation, you may do so. They are suspending you, as far as you know, but that is about it.
Interesting that you choose to be servants to this man.
Haha, we owe more than just our service to this man. The man is the person who gave us the gift. Ah, yes, the gift. Where would we be without such a generous thing? Long ago, we were transformed into members of the undead. We thought, perhaps, a life of immortality may have seen us retrieving all of our lives' finest and fondest desires.
While they're talking, can I just cut a little to get my blood onto the blade to poison it.
Sure.
Poison them.
But alas, these were not meant to be. You see, with time comes nothing more than despair. We spent all of our time trying so valiantly to achieve every desire that we had, that eventually we did. We achieved all of our desires, and we're left with nothing but ash in our mouths. That was until Rasputin showed us a future. One more brilliant, more spectacular than we would ever have imagined. He gave us that which is most precious, and it wasn't until we lost our lives that we realized what it was. Tell me, mon ami, do you know what this special gift was?
Life?
Immortality.
No.
They already had
No.
that.
Well, you said you didn't gain it until you died, right?
They were immortal. They tried to get everything they wanted in the world. They failed. They got bored with life.
There's more than just
life.
immortality?
And then Rasputin gave them a reason to live, or a reason to continue. He gave you purpose.
Yes. Oh, I like this one. I tell you what, if however this plays out, if you end up, slightly drained of blood, maybe we invite you to join the immortal convoy. You seem to truly understand us. Yes. Yes. Purpose. We had purpose once more. To see the new world ushered in. To watch this world without magic, without wonder and mystery, cracked open like a walnut, and spewing forth a new age. Oh, it would be très magnifique.
We have purpose too. We're trying to save our home. And Rasputin isn't really helping with that.
It would seem
Go ahead
that
and study
in
them too.
Rasputin's eagerness to crack open this world, as you put it, and introduce magic into an otherwise dead world, he is unwittingly destroying others in the process and not caring about it.
Well, how are you to make an omelette without breaking a few chefs, huh?
Well, unfortunately, we are those chefs.
Ah, I see. Which explains why dinner has come to us this evening. Hiss.
Yes, it just
One of
says
them
it.
just says hiss. But you do realize that we are flying, we are up here, we are hanging from the ceiling, and you are floating around on a carousel, like kind of one of those Susans who are lazy.
You know, for all your talk of purpose, I can't help but notice you are more interested in talking and more interested in pursuing more activities than simply fighting for this man that you say you work for.
Make a sense motive check, please, Tim, and I will extend that to everyone as well.
Ooh.
Bectrin, get a +2 bonus. Actually, no, +4 bonus.
Sense what? Cool. Yep.
No, that was. I didn't click sleight of hand. There we go, that's better.
All right, Cromwell and Bectrin. You know what?
We're distracting you, dummy.
You big idiot. All right. Hey, what's up, Chu? Good to see you. All right. Plot twist card. Moment of indecision. Yes, as you suspect, these 3 vampires are talking as much as they are. because they are trying to buy time. The clock has already begun on Rasputin's ascension. They do not need to defeat you. They need to stop you from getting to Rasputin. That is why they lifted you off the ground. That is why they are talking to you.
Mm-hmm. Clever girl.
Well, from the fight we had with the sniper, can I check my bow now that we had a rest and see if there's magic back in it?
Your bow
With the
does indeed have magic back in it.
Okay. Well, since I can, the Makar just thinks to himself, so I can shoot. Kyrie can kind of throw her daggers. Vectrin can throw his dang bongs, and Private Henry Allen has that shooty thing, the long shooty thing, and technically I think he also has the sniper's sniper. Or no, I grabbed it. That's right, I have it. So I don't know.
Do we see Rasputin or no?
Not from here, no. You do, however, see a large orb of energy with lightning kind of crackling around it behind where these vampires are. So you see this thing, but you do not see anything within it.
Right.
So, thinking that Cromwell's the only one who can't really very well move right now in the air, I'm going to pull the bow as I activate the pixie quiver, or so I can shoot the pixie at Cromwell, so I can cast a touch spell on him.
Okay.
And I cast fly on him as I shoot him with a pixie arrow.
Okay,
And the pixie comes out, flies around him, and gives him flight.
All right, that will launch us into initiative.
Kyrie sees Makar doing this. She's like, no, not the time.
It's okay, trust me.
Obviously, she doesn't know what the hell it is yet.
Fair.
He's just shooting me in the back again.
Right? Why?
Trust me, this will help.
You say that every time.
All right.
This time I know.
All right, the three vampires will get to go first. I will give everyone a +2 to their initiative just because you guys have been kind of waiting poised, which will mean Bectrin, you will change your initiative to go before they do.
Awesome. I like it.
All right, so Bectrin, you're up first as you see the three vampires.
All right. I would like to. I'm going to go ahead and just teleport to one of them and then attack them in the face.
Nice. Which one would you like to teleport to? That one?
This guy.
All right. Quickly taking a step up, you appear next to him, and he is upside down, meaning that are you trying to hit him in the face or hit him in the groin?
Well, because I can full round, so both, I guess.
Okay, well, I mean, like, if you imagine you're standing upright and he's upside down.
Oh, he is upside down. Oh, that's fair, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and attack the groin, because that always hurts more.
Sure, all right. You teleport to equal height with him, and you start to go to town on him. All right, make your full round attack.
Hey, Dag, just to make sure, quick draw is the thing where it's a free action to pull, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay, cool, thanks.
Okay, so that is a critical hit and 3 misses, I believe. No.
Ooh.
Is it?
No, 4 hit too, it looks like.
No? Hold on.
Yeah, attack number 2.
Attack number
Attack
4
number-
hits. Attack number 3, critical threats. Attack number... Yeah, 3 hits, sorry, you're right. So 3 hits, 1 is a crit. Alright, drop your damage as you land 3 solid blows against him.
And 1 was a natural 1.
And 1 is a natural 1.
And which one was
And
that?
1 is a natural
The second.
20, so yeah.
Alright, 38 points of damage with the first one. Pick a number between 1 to 5.
Yes.
Let's go 2.
22. All right, second massive hit. Let's see. Okay, bludgeoning. He is immune to that, so you're not going to do that. Surprise
Whoa.
opening. You gain a free attack at your highest BAB.
Ooh.
Nice.
Sweet.
All right. And your
Alright, so
natural
I will drop
1.
that.
Give us a number between 1 to 5 again.
Let's go 1. Why not? Since I rolled a 1, we'll go with 1.
All right, 1 it is. That is... Until healed, you are clumsy 2, which will apply for this attack.
That doesn't sound good.
Ooh.
Oh, wait. No, what am I doing? I'm reading the wrong freaking crit cards. 1 second.
Sweet.
I was just about to ask what clumsy 2 is.
Yeah, that's
Right?
not a thing. Okay, here we go. Bam. That is overextend. You protect. You provoke an attack of opportunity.
Ooh.
All right. So make your last attack.
With that though, because of all my Panther stuff, I get to also retaliate against that before he makes his attack.
I think it is an action to get into the stance though. Which I'm happy to actually because you can't do with the stance out of combat.
I thought I was just in it.
No.
Because it's the Panther style is the style that I use.
Let me just double check that real quick. Because
Okay.
up until this point, it hasn't really made much of a difference. But
Yeah, 'cause
I do want you to use it. So give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, because I have Panther style and Panther parry, and then with my, I think it's combat expertise, it lets me take 2 more, and one of those is to retaliate ahead of the attack of opportunity.
Yeah. Well, using this style, yada yada yada. No. You're fine. You're right. I think maybe it's a monk thing. The style stuff that I'm thinking of. All right. Yep. You do get a retaliatory attack. So you do get an attack action after he hits you.
Okay. I also, because of the crit card, I get the free attack
Yes.
first, and then the other one.
Correct.
Okay. All right, so I'll roll the free one first then.
Nice. That'll hit.
All right. So that's that guy.
Damn. Nice. All right.
Ooh.
As you beat the ever-living snot out of this guy, he is going to. Oh man, he's super mad. He is going to make an attack
then-
against you.
Can I do my retaliatory one real quick first?
No, because he needs to make the attack, right? Unless you have your thing that says you can do it beforehand.
Yeah.
Okay, then yes. You can do it.
Using yeah. Okay. Cool.
Oh, that was almost a 20.
Oh.
Oh.
Right. I thought I had it
Alright.
there for a
That
second.
was...
All right, that is a hit. Do your damage. What the hell? That was 1,
Max
2,
damage all the
3.
time.
No, that was like 3 max damages on your rolls. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
He is not looking good. He is already in a critical state. And the other 2 vampires look and go, oh shit. Nailed.
Wait, can we go back to talking?
I'm sure
till
we
they
have
see what
lots we
Cromwell
can
can
talk
do.
about. All right. With razor sharp claws, he is going to make an attack against you.
That is totally fair.
hmm
Oh, come on. 26 to hit.
Ooh, that does. Yep.
Okay. I need a fortitude save from you. As he scratches you
All right.
in the jaw.
Fortitude.
Oh.
All right. That is a success.
Sweet.
All right. That is 9 points of slashing damage. Sorry, not slashing damage. Negative damage. He is draining your life.
Gotcha.
All right. That is all he does with his retaliatory attack. But is that your full action?
Yeah. Yeah, that's me.
All right. It is now his turn. He's like, ah! Oh! Ah, my organs! My bones! Oh! You've almost made me... You've almost made... I became Transylvanian. 1 second. You have almost made me I almost forgot what pain felt like. I must thank you properly for reintroducing me to the concept of pain. He then chooses to smite you as a smite good action.
That sounds bad for me.
You'll be fine.
All right. That is a 29 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
All right. I need another fortitude save. This time he is going to
Alrighty.
channel a cruelty into you. I need 2 fort saves, actually. That is a save,
Oh,
and that is a fumble.
can I hero point that one?
Of course you may.
Jesus Christ.
I thought it was
is-
gonna be a 1 again.
That is not going to help you.
Yes.
No, it's not.
Okay.
At least it's not critical.
All right. So, first of all, you take...
Divine
McClover
intervention.
comes in with divine intervention. Vectrin, make your reroll.
Sweet.
McClover says no.
Thank you,
Promise.
McClover. Appreciate that.
Now he rolls a 4.
I almost had you too. 29 is a save because I was going to nauseate you.
McClover's the MVP.
McClover is, yeah, the
McClover is
MVP for
big-
sure.
McClover's
Thank you
the
for that.
MVP on most of my tables. All right,
I think he's already nauseated by those rolls.
that's fair. That's fair. Working and lurking. That's the way it is. Thank you, McClover. So, you take 13 points of damage from the claw, 13 plus 6, 19 points of damage from the claw. That's with the smite. He then blasts you with his cruelty, which is an additional 5d6 damage, which you saved. So half of this, which is another 9 damage. Okay. So as he touches you, you feel your life force draining from you. You feel like a burning corruption sort of hitting you. There is no damage reduction that will help you with this, as he is, just basically burning you away. But I mean, hey, 37
Amazing.
damage is nothing compared to 135.
Sweet.
The second brother, basically goes, "Oh, holy shit. We don't like that, so, let's try this instead." Is gonna use his gaze to look at, the sniper at the back.
Hmm.
Will save
Ooh.
as he attempts to dominate you.
Oh.
Welcome to Dag After Dark, am I right?
I would like to mythic power for a surge.
Ooh, roll a d8 for me.
Hopefully this is enough.
A 23 will suffice.
Yeah.
All right, done. Okay, once again, another dominate coming from the third one. This one is going to target Makar.
Ooh.
You got this, Bakar.
Oh, sorry. Will save.
Yes, indeed.
My bad. 28.
28 is fine. You both resist the domination
Ooh.
of the vampires. As we go to Henry Allen.
Henry doesn't know jack or shit about magic, so he doesn't know
Fair.
what the thing tried to do. He just knows that something tried to happen. He's not gonna let that fly. I'm going to immediately nat 20 the middle brother.
Okay. Do you want to? You
Whoa.
sure you don't want to roll it first?
Yeah,
I'm sure.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll say it's a free.
Yeah, you can just use it after you roll, because if you
He
crit,
doesn't want to.
then you don't need the... That's
Fine.
true.
No, he doesn't want to. It's already gone.
Yeah, no, see,
Yeah.
no. I know. All right, but because it's a crit, I have maximized criticals, so it's an instant 92 bludgeoning and piercing damage.
Nice.
Jesus. Nice.
I will,
Sorry, number 1 or number 3?
the middle one. I already
three.
dropped it on him.
Yep, cool. Easy done.
Oh, I still have I have more attacks too.
Excuse me.
All right. Then I will just.
What's the
Bam.
reload on your gun?
It reloads after I use all 5.
So it's got a 5-round reload?
Yes.
Is that a yes, I'm sure, or yes, I don't know,
Oh.
I haven't looked.
Oh yeah, you get a crit card.
You do get a crit card. Thank you, McClover.
See?
It
I told you,
doesn't say
MVP.
reload. It just says I have capacity 5.
All right, cool. That means yes, you take 5 shots and then you need to reload. Cool.
Yep.
Crit card. Give us a number between 1 to 5.
3.
1, 2, 3. All right, piercing damage. Triple damage, and the target is dazzled. All right, one more lot of damage, please. And this will bypass the
Wouldn't that be the?
100.
Is that not also the full?
It is. I got there. All right, done and done. So that was your crit shot.
Yep.
Nice.
All right.
See you, McClover.
Then my second attack did hit.
Mm-hmm.
Kirai's just gonna go home. You guys got this, right?
He takes that,
All right.
and then I will use. Is that only as a full? Okay, that's only as a full action. And then I'll just shoot him for a 3rd time.
Mm.
I'm gonna hero point that.
I'm gonna jinx point it.
Ooh.
No.
Now, I know you said that you don't want us to use up all our mythic stuff for this.
And you then proceeded to immediately start launching straight into mythic combat? Yeah, I do recall that.
Right.
No, I only used the surge. That's all I've used so
I've
far.
only used the mythic thing. Yeah, I mean, fair.
And that was just to
To do the
save.
thing. I know, I'm aware. I know how mythic works. What do you want?
Never mind.
Okay, natural 1. Okay, we have found the path. There you go. That's it. Game over. Pick a number between 1 to 5.
5.
5 it is. All right, with a natural 1. All right. As you have fired your weapon, it is jammed. You need a standard action to clear your weapon for its jam.
Great.
Juicy jam. Also remind me if you have misfire on your gun.
I do. I have misfire 1.
All right, very well. Your gun is also broken. If it misfires a second time, it is destroyed. Unless you fix it.
Great.
All right.
Wonderful.
So that was your second attack. Third attack? Third attack.
That was my 3rd attack. That was all 3.
All right, done and done. Which brings us to Cromwell.
Now, has Makar's action happened or not?
Makar's action has happened. Yes, you're currently under the effects of fly.
Right.
You have a 60 fly speed.
Okay.
Cars over there being sexy.
It also means I used an
charge
arrow.
in the long term. Let's just charge this guy.
All right, you charge that dude.
What does charge do?
+2 attack, minus 1
2
AC.
AC?
Minus 1?
One AC?
Minus 2 AC. Might be 2 AC. Minus 2 AC.
1 or 2. Okay. I don't know how to add a +2 to multiple rolls, but we'll just
Bottom
see
left
if
in the
any miss
modifier
by
should work.
a little bit. Okay. I thought it only applies to one of them. But...
Should work for all of them. I mean, worst case scenario, we can manually do it.
Yeah. All right. And charging that guy. Commencing flurry of blows. I don't know what sort of wounds this guy has, so I'm just going to drop a bunch and we'll see how we go.
Sure. All right, 4 attacks and 4 hits strike the vampire. As your dragon gauntlets find purchase over and over and over again. All right, your first hit is quite the devastating blow. Your second finishes that one off as he transforms into a mist.
And then I'll use the style strike on the next one to flying kick into this guy.
Not a problem.
Do you want me to roll the hits again, or just are they the same? People?
Keep them the same, it's fine.
Yeah, okay.
All right, and another 2 hits to the second vampire.
Damn.
And then I've got more to finish off the flurry. One, and I'll throw a stunning fist on this one. I don't know if it'll affect him.
They're immune to
give it a
stun.
shot. No, I'm not going to do a stun.
Oh.
But I will tell you the effect, and you can say yay or nay.
Very well.
1 second. Where is it? Staggered.
Yeah, he can be staggered.
Okay, we'll give it a shot. Give it a shot.
All right, solid hits. And does he need to make a save?
It does, yes.
Okay, fortitude save.
Yes.
A 36.
Oof.
Sounds pretty high. I'm not even going to calculate it.
Yeah, right.
All right, your final decisive blow. He is still up and kicking as we go to Kyrie.
Well, I haven't done the damage.
He is still up and
There we
kicking.
go. Yeah.
Not by much, but he's still up. As we then go to Kyrie.
Yes. Quick question to because I have the blink back, which I haven't been able to use yet because
Sure.
I don't do anything ranged.
Sure.
They need to be holstered first, correct?
What's the effect of the blink backs?
Hold on. When the wearer draws a weapon attached to the belt and throws it before the end of her next turn, the weapon teleports back. But I don't know because we weren't in combat before, so like has a round passed that I have to put them back in first.
No. No,
Okay.
you'll be fine.
And then because I've never done ranged and I know it's an incremental thing, what do I do to try to
You're fine.
throw
You're
daggers?
you're within plenty of range. Just make your attack as normal because you use daggers
Okay.
which use dexterity. So do your ranged attacks.
Okay, cool.
And if you want to get melee, you can use me as a springboard.
I can imagine. I just imagine that me trying to like swim through the air.
I feel like Makar would actually bring it. He's like, use me as leverage. Get over there. I'm okay. Ooh.
Okay. That is. Shibber.
Oh.
All right. He does need to make a fort
That's
save
my-
against your poison.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Forgot.
Natural 20.
Oh.
Yeah, barely. He barely saves. All right, and then my second one is a nat
Oh
one.
no!
All right, to make you waste it, Dag, I'm gonna try to use a hero point.
Sure. Go ahead.
Oh, you son of a bitch! All right.
Oh, he's
I tried, guys. I tried. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
All right. Your second dagger manages to hit.
That's
Oh.
multiple times.
9 damage.
That's to make up for Lucas getting
fair.
all the highs. Yeah, I got the
That makes
lows.
sense, that makes sense. Actually, that does bring him low enough for the do or die coin if you want to try it.
Oh, he's on 1 health.
I mean, why
he's
not,
on,
right?
He's on single digit health.
yeah, okay, close enough.
So yes or no?
Yeah.
We're doing the do or
Oh,
die?
and the fort save again, which I'm sure he'll make because I feel like it's pretty low.
38.
Yeah, I think it's in the like teens.
Okay, here we go. Do or die. Now, for those of you who don't know what the do or die coin is, when we end an attack that does damage that is single digits in their hit points, we offer the flip of the do or die coin. If it lands on do, the character manages to kill the target, and nothing bad happens. If, however, it lands on die, the target dies, but something bad happens. So that's what we're up to. So, without any further ado, let's see how we go with the do or die coin. Oop, missed the table. Fell off. Okay. There we go.
Oh, that's his die. Yep.
That is unfortunately a die. Bum, 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 bum.
So, what does that mean?
It means I die.
It means
immediately.
that the
No.
vampire will be killed, but something will happen. So, once again, the vampire dissipates, transforming into snow. But
And
as
nothing
it does
bad
so-
happened.
But as it does so, however, he was the one who was holding up the scaffold.
No shit.
The
Sorry,
whole
guys.
thing comes crashing down directly on top of Kyria and Makar. I need the both of you to make a reflex save.
I was gonna say, weren't we floating? But I guess if it's over us, then yeah. Reflex save.
I have an incredibly
Oh.
stupid question.
That is a
16.
failure.
Oh.
Yes, Kyrie.
So because of the study target, I get additions to saving throws.
That will not
Does
help
that
you. here.
count as this guy? Okay, cool.
It's an environmental effect.
Okay, cool. Yep. Reflex.
Gonna
Yeah, here
get
we go.
trapped.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That
Oh
is-
damn.
That is also.
I was gonna say my reflex is up there.
But that is also a failure, unfortunately.
What?
Alright.
So,
Okay.
as a pile of debris falls on you, that is 8d8 points of damage.
Sorry, Cromwell.
It's okay. He's over there.
31 damage to Makar and Kyrie.
No, I mean Cromwell because he takes my damage.
Oh yeah.
All right, 31 damage to Cromwell, Kyrie, and Makar. You are
Ouch.
now buried underneath the rubble here. However, I am now going to play
Uh-oh.
Deja Vu.
Oh no. We hit him
Both of you
again.
Very
make
again.
another reflex save with a -4 penalty.
I can't even save unless I roll that 20. Because
Well,
she rolled
roll
a
a nat
29
20.
and failed.
For at this point in
I'm
time,
just gonna roll it.
the last remaining
I
Ooh,
failed.
natural one.
dang. The last remaining vampire uses its free action to simply drop the spell that is holding the remaining pews above you guys. They fall down
Ah.
on you guys and will deal another 8d8 points of damage.
88.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this is doubled for Kyrie. So that is 31 points of damage,
How far
62
away
for
are we?
Kyrie.
Ow.
15, 20.
So that puts me up to 62.
All right.
Whoa.
You feel the weight crashing down on you.
Oh.
As we'll then go to Makar,
Ah.
who is feeling no bueno.
So I'm
Makar and
technically
Kyrie are
pinned and
trapped
prone,
underneath
right?
it.
Oh. Oh. Am I not like sticking out kind of still, or just?
No, you are very buried.
Okay. In which case, that my plan I was going to does not happen. So I'll get those back. I was basically going to just use arcane pool points to give my bow an extra oomph, but I will delete those in a sec. I guess I will just try and get out. Actually, no, I don't think that would. I was gonna say, can I try and climb on through the insides of the pews to get out? But I think you said I'm actually just pinned by him, so I don't think it would
You
work.
are. You
So
will
I
need to
guess
make an escape DC. So this would be an
Okay.
escape artist or a combat maneuver as you try to pull yourself free.
I will do. Oh, you said combat maneuver. What's mine?
I did.
Oh,
I
12.
did
I
say-
will do. I will do a combat maneuver then.
All right, combat maneuver. 21
21.
is sadly not quite enough.
Ah. Get a hero point.
Can you hear a point? Yeah, of course you can. Of course you
Okay,
can,
cool.
buddy. Why would I stop you? I'm a bit a nice guy. I'm super big, happy, nice guy. Is letting you do the things with the hero points. Yay!
31.
All right, move
Yay.
action. You pull yourself from the rubble.
Oof. Okay. Like, I guess right there. Gary, are you okay? Okay. It's not alive. I will then do my
Kyrie
swift
does
action
sound alive.
to. I will do my swift action to give my bow the upgrade,
Mm-hmm.
which I put flaming shot or flaming burst and also lightning burst on it.
Flaming burst and lightning burst.
Yep.
All right.
And then I will take a shot at the brothers 3-1 next to Vectrin as I just Vectrin duck.
All right. Vectrin.
He quacks.
I guess Vectrin kind of tries to duck while not flying, but you're not even hovering, are you, Vectrin?
Yeah, he
Well, no,
just
everything
teleported.
dropped.
Yeah, they dropped the spell, so I would have dropped to the ground.
Oh yeah, Ram. Oh right. Actually, I should probably give this to everyone as well.
Oh wait, were they on the ceiling?
Yeah. So that is, but everyone
Oh, I
takes.
guess I would've
everyone
shouted
who
duck, then it-
everyone except for Cromwell takes 9 points of damage, and Private Allen also. You don't take it either.
Ow.
Yep.
All right, hang on. So I'm at 71. Ow. 71 wounds out of that.
That's in addition to the
In addition,
being
Yeah.
crushed.
that's
Okay,
just the
I'm
fall
gonna
damage.
Sorry again,
take a
Cromwell.
shot. This guy over here, as I have crawled out, actually, would it be at a minus? Because if I crawled out, I didn't stand up. So I'm just shooting from.
Yeah, -4
Okay.
for shooting from prone.
As I kind of flip onto my back and try to shoot him.
All right.
Kia.
Kia.
Ah. Dang
That
it.
is a miss,
24.
unfortunately. You do have a hero point.
I do. I'm not going to use
And a nat
it.
20.
I'm not going to use that either.
I say Rasputin's coming. We know it. So
Okay. At this point
Yeah,
in time,
that's fine.
Henry,
I need to get out of there.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
from behind you, the Baba Yaga reaches over to you and licks you in the ear.
Ooh.
What?
I need you to make a will save.
It's not the Baba Yaga.
We're at 13. I think.
That is a failure, actually.
Really? What would I
Jeez.
need to pass?
Holy shit.
A +1.
All right. Can I use the hero point for the +4?
You may, but I will use a jinx point to get you to re-roll.
Oh, I thought he was just going to use it to cancel
Reroll
his.
entirely?
But does the hero point still
yeah.
add the plus to the reroll, or no?
You get the +4 to the re-roll, yes.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Where's my?
So you just need to roll a, I don't know, 15 or better.
No.
Ooh.
That's
All right. Sorry, just
Wisdom
saying
is not
this.
my strong point.
All right, let's see. Wilting Kiss, yada yada yada. Helpless creature, blah 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 blah. Obsessed. You are, for some reason or another, now completely, utterly, and absolutely obsessed with the Baba Yaga. Any sign of you abandoning her, disobeying her, or harming her results in permanent charisma drain.
Ooh.
As you are cursed.
I could have taken that. I'm already not charismatic.
I mean, same. My charisma's 10.
All right, so that is a
Ooh. Uh-oh.
yada,
I
yada,
think,
yada.
yeah.
That is a non-action. Interesting. So move action to move up.
Whoa.
Lick you. Can't do a full
It's
round.
the, it's the
Casually
special.
says
That's
it.
the gross out
Don't worry,
action.
Grandma. I'll protect you.
Don't worry, Grandma.
Ooh, interesting point here. Here we go. So she is going to attempt to modify your memories. Now,
Oh.
you the character don't know this is happening, but because this is a character-based thing, I'm letting you, the player, know this, so you can use any choice, buffs, etc., 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 to do this. This will require a will save. However, making the will save will result in charisma drain. Because you'll be fighting against her.
Ooh.
I'm gonna let it go through.
Okay. Modify memory. You are not Henry Allen. But you are, in fact, Heinrich Allenoff. Deep cover agent to Rasputin. And your code word has been spoken. It is now your imperative duty to kill the intruders who dare to threaten the glorious rise of Rasputin's new empire.
Ew.
Code word lick.
Code word lick.
That's the code word, being licked.
Yeah. However, the voice that you hear this in, however, is incredibly seductive. Weirdly enough. All right. As this happens, you know what? I will show it because I did kind of spoil the picture a little earlier on as well.
Yeah, I saw that, but I immediately clicked away because I'm like, I don't
Yeah,
know
that was
what
that was my fault. Because it basically said, "Here's the image of her in the actual thing," and I was like, "Oh, cool." Click. I may as well show it. And then it was like, "Oh yeah, also she's pretending to be the Baba Yaga." It's like, "Oh, okay." But yes, this is the creature that is actually whispering into Henry's ear, disguised as the Baba Yaga.
Okay, guys, just hear me out.
Oh, Heinrich.
Hell no. As he kills our entire party.
If evil, why pretty?
Yeah, if evil, why hot?
If evil, why pretty?
Okay. With that being said, Bectrin, you now on the ground lie on your back, looking up at the last vampire.
Oh man, I fell prone too. Ugh. All right.
Oh, actually, make an acrobatics check. Let's see if you do land prone or not.
All right.
You are quite acrobatic.
Yes, I am.
You are.
Gun jammed, huh?
Right?
It's true. It's actually quite a good thing you're gun jammed.
Is a 39 good enough?
A 39. Yeah, that's good enough. You land on your feet for sure.
Sweet. All right. How high above me? You said 15 feet, right? To the ceiling?
Yeah. Sorry,
All right,
25
so
here.
Oh, 25. Okay.
Yeah, 15 was in the previous area. This
In the
one's
entryway,
the,
gotcha.
Yeah, this
Okay.
one's the large one.
Okay. Then I'm going to do my 2 ranged attacks. Throw both danbongs at him.
Okay, very well.
And it's this one.
All right.
Sexy.
3 hits and a critical confirm. You do not need to roll any damage because as you kill this creature,
Sweet.
you throw your danbongs, but in a particular configuration. Would you like to guess what that configuration is?
Is it a
Steak.
cross?
It is a cross as you line them up as a crucifix and throw it, which not only kills this vampire, but as the symbol of the crucifix flies outwards, the smoke that gathers in the area, which during their turn was about to make them re-manifest on full hit points, the immediate visceral reaction, you hear the screeching, the yelling, the guttural swearing as all the clouds of this blood-red smoke immediately transform to ash as you have properly slain all 3 brothers.
It's a good throw.
All right, I'm glad we're done,
Right.
and there's 0 other issues.
Yep, we're good to go now. That
That's
was
true.
great.
Yep. Onwards.
As you all gather up, preparing to go onwards, leaving Kyrie in the rubble.
Hey, we gotta get her out, guys.
No, we're gonna do it this way. We're gonna do it this way.
Yeah, no.
Okay, fine.
I'm here
Sure
for
she
it.
can crawl out.
Private Ellen. We're gonna just.
Yes.
This is just cinematic. Bear in mind. You take off your helmet, comb over your hair. You unclip your U.S. stars and throw them to the ground. And you clear your gun.
I mean, it makes more sense now that he's using a Russian rifle.
Actually, it really does. As you make your
No,
way,
it's not like they had American rifles in the thing.
all right. As you make your way over, you pull out your Nagant M1895 revolver, and you aim down at Kyrie as she pulls herself out of the rubble. And all you hear from Alan is the words, "Do svidaniya." And that is where we're going to end today's session.
Oh.
Ha! Yeah. And I hope you don't mind, Marcus. Just a cinematic ending. We'll give you an actual chance to do things how you would like to. I just like that little, like, oh god, Winter Soldier.
When stream ends, I want to say what I was actually gonna do.
Oh, you can say what you're gonna do. We can do it now. I mean, if you had a thing.
Oh, I was just immediately gonna train my gun on Makar since he's the weakest.
Oh yeah, that's fair. That does make sense. I think executing Kyrie though has that kind of like while she's helpless kind of thing. Technically, she's pinned, which technically means she's open to a coup de grace too.
I don't have that.
Well,
don't
pinned isn't
need it.
helpless.
Everyone can do a coup de grace.
If you're pinned, yeah, or I think incapacitated. Yeah.
Yeah. But again, we're not doing that because again, I don't want one of my players to insta-gib one of my other players.
I even said in the Zoom
Yeah,
chat,
Marcus.
that's not real.
but this
I was like,
makes
well.
but this does make for good storytelling, so that is where we're gonna leave it today. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming and playing with us today. I hope you guys had a good time. I know I did. Thank you to our lovely audience members for taking the time to come and spend it with us. D&D Bints, so good to hear that you are getting into your Pathfinder world, but bear in mind, this is like the most intense level of Pathfinder you will find. A lot of my games are currently quite reasonably higher level. I want to say that if you want a good showing of Pathfinder, join us on Friday morning, 8 a.m. Australian Western Time. You can see it in the schedule. We have the Seven Dooms of Sandpoint. That is a reasonably low early level game. Easy to understand, but it is Pathfinder 2nd edition. This is Pathfinder 1st edition. So we only have one 1st edition game on my channel at the moment. Everything else is 2e. So yeah, if you want to check it out and learn some stuff, also feel free to join the Discord. We share a ton of cool stuff here. So yeah, and again, same thing with your players as well. If it's any consolation as well, just so that you know, my name is Michael. I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer. This is my place. This is my face. For those of you who do not know or who are not aware, because I tend not to brag about it, I am I am the 2023 Crit Award winning Best Paizo GM. So I do know what I'm talking about when it comes to stuff, and I do love teaching people. I'm always interested in meeting new fans and new things, and you've got no better instructor in this game system and how to best bring the stuff out of it than me. So, hey, there are some good people out there, don't get me wrong, but I mean, do they have awards? No, they don't. I do. And it's Paizo too, so that also covers Pathfinder 2nd Edition and Starfinder. Not 2nd Edition Starfinder yet, but soon. It's coming out this year. I'm not going to lie. I don't want to travel this year, just FYI. I'm not saving up to go to Gen Con. I'm not doing any of this stuff. It's just not in my cards at the moment. I'm just so over traveling. If you're learning 2E, great, fantastic. Yeah, come check it out. I will say this, though. I am almost tempted to go to Gen Con for nothing more than to get my hands on the Starfinder book for 2nd edition a little earlier. That's the only thing. Everything else, nah, I'm good. So there you go. Cool. I think that pretty much covers it. Guys, thank you for coming here. Thank you for listening. We're going to end out with a DAG formation, as we always do. What's the DAG formation for the day? Honestly, hey, what's up, Dead Like Me? Good to see you. DAG formation for the day. Oh, here's a good one. GMs all play a very dangerous game. It is a game of chicken against burnout. Okay? And I know we've all talked about it, and I know there's all these stigmas and these words and these, pseudo-holistic methods of trying to deal with burnout, both as player and a GM. But I will tell you right here and now the truest secret as to how to deal with GM burnout. And it is quite simply this. If you are a player at a table and you want to avoid your GMs burning out, tell them how much you appreciate the effort they put in. Tell them how much you had a wonderful time playing. Highlight the stars and wishes of every single game that you're in so that they know what to celebrate and how to kind of improve as they move on. Take the time to do those little things that give your GMs that tiny bit of energy. Maybe you offer to say like, hey, I've got a really cool idea for a one-shot. You've been going at it for 3 years. Maybe you would like to take a player seat for a session, and I could tell this really cool story. Whatever it is, these tiny little gestures, even if they don't actually come to fruition, the gesture alone makes such a visceral difference. Such a visceral difference to your GM. It costs you nothing to do those things. So yeah. The solution to burnout isn't playing more, but yes, gratification in kind words. Yes, absolutely. Honestly, it depends. And I will say this. Some people, it is actually playing more. And I will tell you this as well. I was burnt out, not from gaming, but I was burnt out from other stuff, especially content creation-wise. And I took some time to kind of be on my own and kind of sort my own stuff out, which is, of course, as many of you know, what kind of sort of happened around December, because during the school holidays, my days become like super long days. Today, for example, like I said, 12-hour game day, then another 2-hour session with you guys. It's a lot. It's so very much. But dealing with a lot of other things is what burned me out. But playing games and recharging my batteries, definitely this stuff helps. Like, I love this stuff. This is it. But I also know how to pace myself. I know how to recognize where my burnout's coming from so I can deal with it as best I can. So, yes, sometimes playing more does help. But sometimes taking that step back, having that breath, also is important. But also, again, like I said, just getting that support and knowing that you as a GM are not alone. Because, one of the biggest magic tricks that GMs have is convincing everyone at the table that they're losing. Because as a GM, you are an all-powerful deity-like entity within this role-playing game universe. But time and time again, you do need to sit there and take a licking from your players. You do. And you have to be angry, you have to be annoyed, you have to be, all these other things, because it gives a sense of gratification to victory when, you have a villain going, no, curses, foiled again. But ultimately, you could turn around and say that villain had 800 hit points, and its AC, you need to roll a natural 20 in order to hit. But that's not fun for everyone. You know what I mean? So, a GM has to wear that cowl quite often. And, appreciation goes a very, very long way to making that cowl a little less heavy. So yeah, just FYI. Also, I do want to take a moment to say that I do appreciate Marcus today. We did have that moment in the pre-show where we were talking about people going easy on the mythic stuff. Marcus recognized what he was doing and corrected. And you know what? It actually worked out for the best in the long run with that natural one that wasn't modified. So I want to thank Marcus for being a good sport about it. And again, like it worked out well because, yeah, now your gun's jammed. You can't just instantly kill Kyrie, which is, yay. A good thing, I guess. A good thing, I guess. But yeah.
Yay.
There you go. There you go. That's the DAG formation for the day. It's a little heavy one, but you know what? Like I said, just take the time, show some appreciation, show some love. That's all it is. It's all about love, because that's what we're about. All right, guys. My name's Michael. I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer, and thank you once again for being here. We hope you had a great time. Stay safe. Stay wonderful. Be kind to each other, because why the fuck not? It's free. And